Turning to another official, Sean Spicer, the first of 4 White House press secretaries for Trump, raised additional concerns about cannabis policy during briefings. Spicer expected greater enforcement on cannabis in individual states. Spicer also noted that there is a big difference between medical and recreational legalization.
Question for the Department of Justice. I do believe that you'll see greater enforcement of it because, again, there's a big difference between the medical use, which Congress has through an appropriations rider in 2014, made very clear what the intent of what their intent was in terms of how the Department of Justice would handle that issue. That's very different than the recreational use, which is something the Department of Justice, I think, will be further looking into.
Last, Spicer made a claim that is rooted in the gateway mythos, the idea that cannabis leads to harder drugs. He stated,
I think that when you see something like the opioid addiction crisis blossoming in so many states around this country, the last thing that we should be doing is encouraging people. There is still a federal law that we need to abide by.
Bob Ferguson, Democrat Attorney General for Washington at the time, who had a track record for advancing progressive drug policy reforms, including cannabis legalization, drug decriminalization, and a suit against Purdue Pharma. He stated that he was deeply disappointed by Spicer's position.
Washington Attorney General Bob Ferguson says he will use every tool at his disposal to defend Washington's voter-approved marijuana marketplace.
I take statements from the White House very seriously when they have the potential to adversely impact the people of the state of Washington, and that is how I interpret this.